He's the only guy that wears a better waistcoat than me.
The reprise of Jimmy Carr, so he can sign the desk. First signature on the new desk.
Sorry, you guys in the middle
By
of
the way, no, Jimmy,
Yeah.
Martin, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Have you met each other
Yeah,
before?
we do.
we have, yeah.
Lives in, I'm in Vegas in July. Should
Yes,
we
we
go
were
to the
saying.
show? Oh, he lives in Vegas.
No, I know.
All getting on, you know, it's not like...
Oh, shut up. Do me a favour.
but in terms of the-
Straight out of Compston. Do me a favour.
You need people to take a chance on you. You be ready when the time comes, be prepped and being ready to work, but genuinely you need people. I mean, Ken Loach took a chance on me when I started, Jed Mercuro took a chance on me on Full Line of Duty, so, and people keep taking chance. Like, comedy wasn't something I'd done for a while, so somebody to take me a chance on trying this. So you need to be a bit lucky, but when you get the chance, you've got to grab it.
He's now starring in new series The Revenge Club, which begins this Friday on Paramount Plus. So let's don our tartan for the marvellous Martin Compston!
This is new.
It's lively, isn't it?
This is new.
What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's something really popped in my mind there. Like, it reminds me of TFI Friday.
No way!
But-
You're
but
joking!
Do you remember? It made me. There's a bit of that lives right free in my head, and it was like that. And I remember it was a lady who came on who voiced for The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And she went, "I'm so happy to be on the Chris Owen show."
Yeah.
Do you mind that?
Good old Chris Owen.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him? Do you know, I don't remember that. Like,
Yeah.
Can we get a clip? Can we get it? Let's clip it up. Martin, well done and welcome.
Ah, thank you, mate. We're still buzzing off it. I mean, Brazil, Miami. I mean, it's going to be a few samba babies, I think, made over there. It'll be the tartan, all that kind of carry on. Look, I just got to. You then start thinking about. You get greedy and go like, we've never been out of group, so you want to progress, but it's just enjoy it for now. You know, it's been a long time. I was 14 the last time we qualified, and I'm in my 40s now.
All right, have you booked tickets already? You booked
I'm
hotels?
filming Line of Duty, so as I said to Jed, you either need to get me time or kill me off because I am going.
Well, you know, like all the great comedy double acts, they ended up doing capers, didn't they?
Yeah.
The Road to Line of Duty, The Road to Brazil.
Well, I mean, again, there's got to be something, and actually, I got really lucky. I did a job for the BBC in the Germany in the last Euros where I got to cover, and that was just like a job of a lifetime. Just get to go to games and have a bit of a carry on with your pal. But yeah, I'm definitely making a game.
Did you hear about that guy, the Scots guy, who before the draw booked all the hotels in all the venues?
Yeah.
How cool was that?
You've got to go for it. But I mean, that's the thing. It's so vast because I've got people. See, I've obviously my wife's from Vegas, so we've got a place there, and I've got mates going like, "Mate, can I stay at yours?" And I'm like, "It's a 6-hour flight from me, mate.
Yeah.
There's no point staying with me."
Well, it's not a 12-hour flight, though, is it? I don't suppose.
Well, I know, but I'm glad we got East Coast, actually, because a bit of me was hoping for if we got San Fran, it'd be closer to my house and I could nip back, but that flight, and also the heat. The Scots aren't making it on the West Coast. We're not.
Yeah, I mean, is it true? Have I heard is the whispers true about this Channel 4 show about you in Las Vegas? Is that happening?
Yeah, we filmed that at the beginning of the year. There,
What is that?
So I kind of.
First of all, if people don't know, you live in Las Vegas.
I do. I live between. I've got my place in Greenock in Scotland, place in my wife in Vegas. So we've got a place there. But I've always. So I did a couple of travel shows for the BBC, and I thought I loved it, but I'm not a presenter, so I thought I'm kind of done with that kind of thing. And then they came and said, "Look, do you want to do one in Vegas where you can go to your own bed at night, and we'll kind of give you the keys to the place?" Because I've never really felt like it's home. Like I'm only ever there for a month or two, and then I'm away. So they said, "Look, try and get a bit more acquainted with it," and I loved it. Got to do some amazing things. Get a kick a field goal at Allegiant Stadium where the Super Bowl and all that was, and just go in the middle of the Bellagio fountain stuff. It was just wonderful, it really was. So I think that comes out in March or April.
And is that a serialised documentary? Or is it
3-parter for Channel 4. I think it's called Martin Compston Living Las Vegas.
Love it, man. It should be called.
Ah, there we go.
Look at that. What do you think?
I like it, mate.
Yeah.
I do. It looks
Okay.
well on you.
It took us ages to find it online, of course.
Mate, it's a nice wee touch. I'd really happy. I mean, I might nick that on the way home.
Surely you've had that.
I've had it a few times,
Yeah.
but you know what? Sometimes it just pops up at the right moment when you need
Beautiful.
it. Yeah.
Well, listen, this new show, The Revenge Club, wow.
Have you seen it?
Oh, I saw it last night. Yeah, and we a few of us watched it. It's really good, man.
Cheers,
It's
man.
really good. So this is the Revenge Club, and all the 6 episodes are out this Friday on Paramount Plus, so you can binge it. And you sort of will, because they've done that thing at the beginning and the end that gets you to just, when it says automatic play or whatever it says, play next episode, and you just go, oh God, because they put the big hook at the end. haven't they? All right. Frame it if you don't mind. I've described it a few times in the last 3.5 hours.
Well, it's basically about a divorce group, and there's these 6 people, as you can imagine, on the back end of a divorce. They're all a bit broken, a bit lost, and so they're in therapy kind of thing for that. But they all start meeting after it for a drink in the pub, and then one of them, who's going through a particularly bad one, and they're all quite horrified. And after a couple of drinks, they go, you know what, we need to set this right. We need a bit of revenge.
Yeah.
So I think I've got a line in it. They kind of become like a pound shop Ocean's 11, but they do the revenge, and it gets good to them. They enjoy it. They find something, a bit of spark in their lives again, and then so they think, right, we're onto something here, and then it quite quickly spirals. He's the only guy that wears a better waistcoat than me.
Jimmy Carr's coming back in. Round of applause for the reprise of Jimmy Carr, so he can sign the desk first signature on the new desk.
Sorry, you guys in the middle
By
of
the way, no, Jimmy, Martin, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Have you met each other before?
we have.
we have.
Okay.
I'm in Vegas in July.
Yes,
Should we
we
go
were
to the
saying.
show? He lives in Vegas.
No, I know.
Vegas is cool.
He's made a documentary about it.
What, living in Vegas?
Yeah, on Channel 4.
Oh, wow.
We remember Channel 4, don't we?
Channel 4? I'm still their screensaver.
Are you actually? Congratulations.
I'm on there non-stop.
How was Talk Sport?
It was all right. I mean, they really do talk a lot about sport.
They do what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
He's going for
What's the
Yeah.
show called?
The Revenge Club.
The Revenge Club.
This is a play on words because he's Mr. Compston, so he's straight out of Compston.
Very clever.
By the way,
Straight out
Jimmy?
of Compston. Straight out of Compston. You're making a lot of t-shirts.
Yeah, I am. I mean,
You've got an Etsy business.
yeah,
on the side.
I've got a few side hustles going on. Can you sign your T-shirt, by the way?
Can I sign with you? Yeah, I'll sign my
Yeah,
t-shirt. Hang
and then
on.
you need to go. Not because I don't want you here, because
No,
you're
but we
very
need to
busy.
Talk about the Revenge Club.
Are you going on the on this morning?
Am I going on this morning?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going on.
We
We're
like it
on
when-
tomorrow.
Are you on tomorrow?
I'm on tomorrow, so we just following each other around.
I like it when people are on here and then on this morning.
Yeah, because I just done Talk Sport before. So
on this morning. Right. Thanks, Jimmy.
Oh, what? Great to see
Pleasure,
you.
mate.
Best of luck with
We'll
these.
see you in Vegas.
See you in Vegas, baby.
What a laugh. I'm playing Vegas next week. Oh, you got to come and see us.
I'm gonna say he's the one person I think wears a waistcoat better than me.
Yeah, no, he's
He
cool.
always-
He could pick up a snooker cue and
Yeah.
nobody would know the difference at any point. We've got to talk about a line of duty. We have to. We've got. I'd get arrested if I didn't, to be honest.
absolutely.
So there's been a 5-year break.
Yes.
When did you ever suspect it would come back? Were you told it would come back?
Well, you need some distance from it right after, like, because it's so intense. I mean, look, I'm forever grateful and really appreciative of like the support it gets, but when it's on, it is quite full on.
What does that mean?
Well, just the attention around it, and the sort of media and all comes with. But again, I'm grateful for that because it just means the show's a success. But you just feel like you're in the middle of a bit of a storm,
Yeah.
and you're kind of actually wanting it to be over, and then you take a bit of distance from it, and you go, actually, that was fun. And like Vicky and Adi especially, they're 2 of my closest pals. So I think we knew we'd do another one at some point, but the thing with that, like, the show breeds success. We've all been busy, we've all been doing other
Getting
stuff.
the band back together, isn't
That's it. Yeah, clearing the decks. And Jed's, he's away writing his big Netflix show. He's been on for a couple of years, so it was up. But kind of last year, we got to the point we said, all right, well, let's clear the decks for next year and make sure. Like,
How
we're
does
all together.
that happen? That process? How do you start?
We
calling each
chat.
other,
No,
or-
we chat every, like, if not every other day, like every other week at least. We're genuinely close pals. I mean,
Right.
me and Jed went for a curry as soon as I got here the other night. We're all.
What'd you have?
I had a chicken tikka masala and they call it chicken lollipops, but it was kind of like a tandoori chicken. It was the business.
Nice.
It was really
Where'd
good.
you go?
Was it called Far's in Soho?
I don't know, but it was gorgeous. Though, wasn't
Yeah, it was lovely. It really, really, really was. And Jed's obsessed with his curries. He knows-
So am I.
Yeah, he knows the places.
If I could live forever on curry / Italian food.
Because that's our big one. As soon as we get to Belfast to start filming, we go straight for a curry together.
Sorry. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, that's it.
We digressed.
So so we kind of just said, look, is it getting close to that time? Because a wee bit maybe thinking as well, it's sort of, we're all getting on, it's not like...
Oh, shut up. Do me a favour.
Well, in terms of
Straight out of Compston. Do me a favour.
I appreciate that, but it's like, just in terms of the distance from it, we're kind of like, it's now or never.
Come here. What do you mean you're getting on? How old are you?
Well-
How old are you, sunshine?
Yeah, I'm 41.
Go away.
In terms of that
Go
character,
away.
I think maybe in terms of the character, like the shelf, like I think
Nope.
it would all go on.
Sorry, you can't get out of that cul-de-sac. You just
sorry,
reversed it. Anyway, sorry.
But no, I think it was getting to the point. If you leave too long between it, I mean, I think it is great to leave the distance because it gives Jed time to write it and come up with a proper storyline. I mean, it's a fantastic. I mean, already it's a proper.
And also the
page turner.
expectations are huge.
Yeah, I know. So with that, you've got to come from a solid base rather than just commission it. Like the scripts are brilliant, and we're all excited to get back.
You got to see. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, what's that?
The first sign of a midlife crisis.
Is it?
When people who aren't old start saying they're old.
But do you not think? No, I kind of got to an age now. Maybe it is, but I think you get to a certain age, you get more comfortable in your skin. Whereas now, like, especially something like Line of Duty, like when I first did Sweet 16, and it became such a hit, it felt when I was young, it was a bit of a weight round my neck because I was like, I need to get out of that. But with Line of Duty now, like if it's the best thing I've ever known for, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I think you do get an appreciation for, like, I'm just genuinely, because our industry right now particularly is really tough. You know, it's going through a rough time. So the fact I'm just in work, I'm really grateful.
It's funny, isn't it? Because if you hit big now,
Yeah.
it's a bit like the gold rush or the oil
Yeah.
rush. You know, if you hit big now,
Yeah.
it's never been better.
Yeah.
But if you don't hit big, there's literally nothing.
There's some phenomenal actors I know who have been out of work for a long time now, and it's not for lack of talent. It's just it's tough out there at the minute.
What do you think, speaking to that, if you can sort of zoom out from yourself a bit and have a look at your own career, what is it, do you think, with you that's caught light?
Honestly, I mean, what's that saying? What's luck is preparation versus, I can't remember, it was something else, but I think
Harder you work, the luckier you get,
yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but is that? But you need people to take a chance on you. Like that, a lot of that. You be ready when the time comes. Be prepped and being ready to work. But genuinely, you need people. I mean, Ken Loach took a chance on me when I started. Jed Mercurio took a chance on me for Line of Duty. So, and people keep taking chance. Like comedy wasn't something I'd done for a while. So somebody to take me a chance on trying this. So you need to be a bit lucky. But when you get the chance, you've got to grab it.
Yes, right. Now, that's happened for lots of people. But still, even after that's happened, things have tailed off.
Yeah.
You have landed. So what do you think it is with you after that point?
Also think, like, I know it makes I don't want to say, but being a nice person, because people want to work with you again.
Yeah.
You know, and I always like I always try to think, like, I always try to bring some enthusiasm to the job. I mean, like, all this is great and everything comes with it, but I love my job. I love being on set. And I think that enthusiasm can rub off on people, and again, I think that people go, right, well, let's do that together, because I think thankfully the times are changing. Even I maybe caught the tail end of it, but there was some bad behaviours on set. You know, people sort of felt they were untouchable and can do what they want. That doesn't fly anymore, because whether it be social media, I mean, obviously there's a lot of ills that come with social media, but people aren't scared anymore to just say, well, by the way, somebody was a so you can't act like that anymore. But I think when you come from a genuine place and you've kind of always been all right, then hopefully people want you back around.
So sets are happier, sets are
so.
safer,
Yeah.
and they're happier because they're safer.
I think so, yeah.
And when people are safe and happy, they feel freer,
Yeah.
and then the creativity starts flowing,
Yeah.
and then they start to feel in a safe space so they can experiment
Yeah.
with the character, with the story, with the relationships within the gang.
Yeah.
And it's all better for us, the viewer.
Well, that's especially something like the Revenge Club. It's the first time I hadn't. You look at Line of Duty, and I've got like a core little team of 3 of us, but I'd never been in a show where, because I've not done a lot of theatre where there's like 6 of you. There's like an actor's troupe,
An ensemble.
An ensemble,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a proper ensemble. Because some people say ensemble, and there's usually like 2, and then people around it. With that, it was like there was 6 leads.
Yeah.
And so going into that environment every day, and like I mean, I said comedy wasn't my forte, but going in there and feeling safe to improvise and not feeling like people would give you like side eye going, what's he trying? Nothing was off the table.
Yeah.
You would go have a go at it, and it was a laugh. It really was a laugh doing it.
And you had each other's backs as
Yes,
well, which
100%.
is so important.
Yes,
isn't
it is.
That's
And then you got somebody like Mira Sayal. I mean, she's British comedy.
so good in it.
That was the scariest
so
thing.
good in it.
I had to scare because she's so sweet and she's always there with her guitar.
She's killer
She
though.
plays her guitar, and then. But I had the little scene like this across for her when we have like a scene in it where we have to. I think it's one of those truth or lies kind of thing where what was it? The hidden truth, Malcolm calls it, or something like that. Or the truth that lies beneath, or one of these mad names. But we have to say you got 3 things, and within that you can say 2 lies and 1's a truth. And I had to do it to Mira, and I was terrified. I was like, "What if she thinks I'm rubbish?" You know, she's so sweet, but you are looking at one of the greats.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, having her, but having your back was such a lovely thing.
Will you sign the t-shirt?
I will.
Will you sign the desk?
For that, straight out of Compston.
Straight out of Compston. Let's hear it, please. For Martin Compston. Get that door open. Come on. Come on, Campbell. Come on, Kedge. All right, bit of cast, bit of fine time on the radio. Virgin Radio, live from the top of the tower. A bit like TFI Friday with Chris Owen.